With TalkTalk, get full fibre with average speeds of 152 megabits per second. With TalkTalk, get full fibre with average speeds of 152 megabits per second for just $29.95 a month. Speed up and spend less on broadband in 2023. Search TalkTalk Full Fibre for deals that make sense. TalkTalk. On broadband in 2023. Search TalkTalk Full Fibre for deals that make sense. TalkTalk.
Hello everybody. Look! Streamlabs is refusing to pick up the game. Just refusing. I don't know why, but it's just absolutely refusing. Let's call the Red Moogle.
Oh well.
It's just refusing to pick up the game. So I'm going to have to do some weird stuff. Yeah, that's right. No, just not doing it. Okay, I'm going to have to do a weird thing here, Red.
Can I help?
Oh.
Okay.
Where this is capturing from. Oh, I don't want that. Yes. There you go. Have a look at my lovely A10.
It is beautiful.
It's not picking up. There you go. Got it. Okay. This is what I have to do when things go wrong. It's amazing. Hey, Jessica. How you doing? All right. You're going to lose the screen for a second. Because I have to do that.
You want me to vamp?
Vamp?
Talk for a bit.
No.
Okay.
Can you not see me on screen? Please tell me you can see me on screen.
I can see you on screen. I can see Star Trek New Civilizations. I can see it all. Go ahead, Jessica.
Moogle's having a wonderful day of completely making me feel like I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she's doing this to me today. Right. Yeah, booted up. Everything was fine. You know what I'm going to blame it on? Do you know what I'm going to blame it on?
What?
Midge making me stream Zweihander for Component Cast last night with 2 hours notice.
Yeah, I know.
Because You may notice right now, we're streaming on Twitch as well. It's completely lost all my settings. It's great.
We're not going to tell anyone that, though.
Just have. Right. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No technical difficulties on here at all. I'm lying. Alright. So, what were we up to? I mean, we were trying to make Mac stations. I remember that. Because Jessica keeps watching and we have to make Mac stations, otherwise she'll get angry. Who were we trying to get into our group of stuff?
Multiple people.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to see that now. Contacts? Contacts. Agreements. Okay. So the North Star Confederation are apparently subservient to us because we are amazing. I think the Kilrathi. We're calling them Kilrathi because I cannot say that. They are the Kilrathi. You're fine. You're fine. All this is fine. All this here is fine. Okay, so it's just these guys. The Kilrathi are basically the only ones we're actually working on to get into the loving embrace of the Federation.
Indeed. Hey, Mrs. Hammer.
Hey, Mrs. Hammer. My Black Wind class super duper ships. Oh yeah, we're making you the Black Wind class super duper ships, which I'm thinking about renaming after your nasty, horrible comments. I can't remember when they were, but I'm sure they were nasty and horrible. You were ganging up on me, I think, with Centurion or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. It was a long time ago. I've slept since then.
He really has.
I actually have. Mrs. Hammer, I slept. I know! I was as shocked as you. Okay, Bunny. Yeah, we were creating Bunny, the colony Bunny. Because of course we were. We are such children. I think I was doing it for power. Possibly. Maybe.
I think it's 2 weeks ago. We've both slept and had a lot happen. So I think the economy was a bit dicey last time you played, and then you fixed it.
Day of the week ending in Y.
But we're expecting it to go completely dicey again quite soon.
Because it's day of the week ending in Y.
Indeed.
Okay, we definitely need... Right, I think there's 2 slots open to use. I think... Not sure, but I think that should be enough. Let's get ourselves big butts and I can't know that. Let's just leave that like that for now. We're good on that. We've got a spare slot. Right. This planet, because it needs stuff, definitely needs more of those lovely amenities.
In other news, the Twitch bots are right now writing essays.
Really?
Had to ban Hammer.
Writing essays?
Like 5, 8 lines of text telling you all the wonderful things they can get you if you pay them.
All the wonderful things are Tiggers. Are Tiggers wonderful things?
Their tails are made out of springs.
We have no admirals for our fleets.
Oh, that's a problem.
Jessica, could you stop killing our admirals, please? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we've got like a fleet here, which is complete. This is first fleet, which has a fleet power of 92.2k. And second fleet is 49. So I've got a feeling, that we've got some buildings to do, some lovely ships. Yeah, that really got away from me. Although Teller Station, which is one of our defensive bastions, has a fleet power of 130,000.
Admiral Mac, it wasn't me, but I know where the bodies are hidden.
That doesn't really make me feel safe. I'm sorry, it really doesn't. Right, you can go do one. You've got the wrong freaking thing. Get lost. You're wasting my... Solidarity... Oh, we've got the USS Buckaroo Banzai. That's just awesome. Getting rid of the Solidarity 3 because there should never be more than... Oh, you know what? I'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's no problems here at all. All right. So we need to kind of figure out where we're going next. So we can't get... Who are you at war with? Oh, you're at war with the Borg. And uprising. Great. No problems. All good. So yeah, so we can't get the Klingon Empire on our payroll because they are subjects of the Borg.
All right.
No, they're subject. Hello. Andata.
Resubbed on Twitch.
You resubbed on Twitch. We are not actually on Twitch. Thank you, Slobs, for doing that, by the way. Streamlabs OBS, thank you for breaking everything. If you can we give that sub back?
I don't think we can.
Because
let me try.
It literally linked through, and we didn't realize it was linking through until we went live, mate. I'm sorry. Come over to YouTube. It's nicer over here. We have cookies. I can't guarantee that. Mrs. Hammer, have you made cookies?
No,
yeah.
I can't.
All right. I'm going to try this. Is there any way I can just like... No. I can't even turn it off. It's so annoying.
Hey, Centurion. Mrs. Hammer's baking scones today. Or scones.
Scone! Yeah, if you're not Scottish, you won't get that joke. Sorry. So who should we try and get in on the side of the awesome amazingness that is the Federation? Tell me.
The Borg?
I don't think the Borg are really going to do that. We've actually established a spy network in the Borg Collective.
Over-under on how quickly they get assimilated.
Over-under on how the hell they were able to manage that. What are our options? Everything in the galaxy that doesn't want to kill us.
I think be more specific.
Yes.
So who does want to kill us? Apart from the Borg.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, they don't want to kill us, actually.
Oh, stop dying, admirals! Don't you understand? Now I have to have Admiral Santa Claus. I mean, we could go with the Attican pacts. Maybe then push towards getting, I don't know, the Cardassian Union, although I'm really, really not feeling the Cardassian Union right now. Because, well, they're the Cardassian Union. I don't know who owns this. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, I'll fund the educational process to get you involved. Yay, excellent. We're so happy. Great. Welcome to Earth, you plebs.
Welcome to Earth.
So we got them as well now. That's great. Now we need to turn this music off because, God, it's depressing.
Admiral, I think the Zindi still want to kill us.
I don't think the Zindi exist anymore.
Weren't we friends with the Cardassians for 5 minutes?
For 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, Red. For 5 minutes. Blah, 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 blah.
Golf clapped all around.
Golf collapse all around, please. Yes. Right button.
I mean, that deserves a round of applause by itself.
Let's have a look at the Zindi. Where are the Zindi? Are the Zindi still here? Do the Zindi still exist? Who are you? Which? Were you there? Okay, so yes, we could definitely crush them. I mean, oh no, we can't. They are subjects of the Romulan Star Empire. They're a subject of ours, but they're kind of cut off from us. Who the hell is this lot? You. Oh, that's the Breen with their ice cream. Yes, we know it rhymes.
We're happy about that. Hey, Andata on YouTube. I'm going to have to remember that name.
Andata on YouTube?
Yeah. You can't...
Dustin Moray.
That's Andata. So we're going to call him Andata.
We're calling him Andata. It's kind of like with Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Apparently, this is Zindi? Zindi reptilian commonality? I think this is Zindi reptilian commonality as well. Which is kind of cutting us off for Ferengi. I think we're going to have go Atticum pacts. And they're not very friendly with us. Oh, no, they are subjects of the Cardassian Union. Yay! Everybody hates us. Well, not hates, but, you know.
Jolan True.
Hello, Jolan True. How are you? I can't do I did that. Jolan True. Okay. Okay, they're wary of us. What if we send some lovely peoples to go and talk to them? What do you say?
Sounds like a good plan.
You know.
Don't worry, Andata. I will remember you. I'll remind Rival until he remembers.
Yes, do that. Alright, we're sending a lot of people to go and help build up the Romulans to make them go, wait a minute, we should join the Federation. Because the Federation is amazing. And if we don't join the Federation, and instead we decide to start a fight with them, they'll annihilate us. Yes, we will. With photonic diplomacy. Tractor beams. I suppose I can go for tractor beams, can't I? Or I could go for station research. Ooh. Or hollow theatres. Yeah, do hollow theatres. Sounds cool. Let's get ship hull points. Oh, we've got Zindi refugees. Romulans are starting to love us because, well, we're the Romulans. No, they're the Romulans. Wait a minute. This is confusing. Federation has root beer. I don't know if I like root beer.
Dr. Pepper.
Is it Dr. Pepper?
I think Dr. Pepper is a root beer.
Okay, is Dr. Pepper a root beer? Because if it is, then I'm probably going to like root beer. If it's not, I'm not going to like root beer.
Mrs. Hammer doesn't like root beer, but she is making her own ginger ale right now. And you hate ginger ale.
That is not true. I just feel that ginger ale should be fired into the heart of a sun.
I did find it amusing on the Discord earlier when Mrs. Hammer in the Discord chat, the cooking one.
Gorn states have died.
Oh, in the Discord chat put ginger question. And I thought, she talking to me?
Yeah, probably. Planet automation. Give us lots of jobs, yeah. Jobs, yeah. Dong. Oh, look, the birth class scout will go out of things as soon as we get. Okay, so how are you doing? Oh, you're leveling up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's great. Can you finish building the friggin' base, please? Serious. How are we doing with serious? It's very serious. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Mrs. Hammer, I will say, I'm not going to get DS9 references. So, if you want to reference DS9, just say, this is a DS9 reference.
And then Red Moogle can turn her brain off.
Or, I can read it as the joke is supposed to be.
But how do you know what the joke is supposed to be when you don't get the reference?
Well, that's why people are at the beginning of their quotes are going to put DS9, or the original series, or Next Generation, or insert random film here.
Did anyone get any of that? Because, man, I'm sorry. All right, should we try and get the... Oh, no, we're trying to get the Romulans, aren't we? Oh, wait a minute. Romulan Star Empire is a lot smaller than I remember. Did the Borg have all this? Let's just say yes. Who are you? Why do you have a fleet? Get lost. Eating up all my blooming consumer goods. How dare you? You're a Forge world. You're a sucky world is what you are. Sucky.
Hey, Herahide.
Missing civilian vessel. No.
Where's it gone?
Did you check down the back of the sofa? When you lose something, it's almost always there.
I know that reference, but I don't know where it's from.
It's from Red Dwarf. It's actually when you check behind the back, down the back of the fridge.
Okay.
But sofa is more universally understood as being the place where you find things that are lost. Contact lost with the SS Corby, a civilian research vessel surveying the UMIC system. When it failed to make contact with UMIC station to report its progress, the commander of the starbase has requested assistance. Englishing the... I'll just... Right, let's find out. Situation log updated. Right, so I need a science ship. The Buckaroo Banzai has no science officer. Now it does. Buckaroo Banzai, get to work. How are we doing for parts? We're doing pretty well. So, let's have a look at fleet managers, because we have to build new fleets. Okay, so we have Defiant, Steamrunner, Sovereign, and the Black Wind class. Which means we have to get rid of all the constitutions, all the Nimitz. I'm about to get shot.
You might be about to get shot. Oh!
And all the Intrepids.
I remember the last stream was mostly about trying to get a Bloomin' Akira.
Yeah, and we still haven't got one.
No, I know.
Alright, so Steamrunners. So I want 5 Steamrunners. I think I do. 3 Sovereigns. And where's the Black Wind? Where is the Black Wind? Oh, there it is. And 1 Black Wind. Because reasons. That cost us almost all of our parts. For 1 freaking fleet.
Yeah, but it's a big fleet.
It's not a big fleet, though. It has 1 big ship.
It could kick most of the bottom.
Most of the bottom.
Most of the donkeys.
Most of the donkeys. Okay. Let's go and see. Okay, so I think... Yeah, there's the Black Wind. It's a bit chunky. It's a chunky boy. With its 21,000 fleet power all on its own. It's almost double the fleet power of the Sovereign. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
No, that's fair. Admiral Mac. That's good, right? I think it's good.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't know what to put in this planet. Yeah, it's a bit of a chunky boy. Right. The USS Buckaroo Banzai has found the SS Corby adrift in the orbit of Umik 1A. Operating on minimal power, scans of the vessel are ineffective due to the intermittent source of interference. Excuse me. Hales returned no response, leading Captain, I don't want to say that name, to the conclusion that the Corby's crew have been incapacitated, or worse. As no further information can be gained from staying on the USS Buckaroo Banzai, the captain authorized the dispatch of an away team. The executive officer orders the preparation of a shuttlecraft, while warning communications will not be able to penetrate the interference, isolating the away team. Done. Done. Duh. The Black Wind class, does it have all the guns? Yes.
Uh-huh. We made sure.
I was considering calling it the B-25 as a reference to the bombers in War Thunder, due to the fact they are made out of guns. And the Black Wind class is also pretty much made out of guns. During the build process, I believe that the way the shipwrights were kind of going was, we need a crew cabin here. For, members of the crew. Excellent. Can we make it out of the barrel of a gun, please?
Hey, Omega. Yes, Rival plays Stellaris, but we mostly play on YouTube.
Yes. Slobs is not working correctly. Launch shuttlecraft, because of course we should launch shuttlecraft. It makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't you launch? Oh, okay. As the shuttlecraft nears the disabled Corby, the first officer uses a registered command code to open the shuttle bay doors and land inside. Apart from one of the Corby shuttles and the hectic arrangement of cargo containers, the bay is empty. Lit by only flickering emergency lights, the bay looks eerily deserted. Ooh. Your away team are presented with two options: proceed to the bridge and access the ship's logs and possibly find survivors, or head to engineering to try and restore main power.
I keep having to do a double take. Is it black wind or break wind?
Ask Admiral Mac. Are we going to the bridge or the engine room? Bridge, engine room, bridge.
Bridge. Unless you want to do a poll.
Now warp a fleet of black winds into Cardassia Prime and demand surrender. Are you nuts, Jessica? They're our allies. I know that sounds weird. Jessica's saying engine room. Okay, Centurion is saying bridge. Okay, there's 5 people watching right now on YouTube. I don't know how many are watching on Twitch. Okay. But that means that there's 6 people watching at this moment in time. So we have 6 people. We should run a vote.
Probably. Terrahide, pretty sure buttons are big and red in both of those areas.
Yes. Need life support. Engine room. Okay, so Jessica makes a compelling case. Life support would be required. Okay, we're going to restore power and watch the ship blow up. Because this is us. Forcing the shuttle bay doors open, the away team enters the adjacent corridor. Scorch marks cover the walls and damaged power couplings spark beneath broken, burnt-out panels. On the deck are dead bodies of many of the civilian crew. No discernible wounds can be found, and the interference prevents more thorough examination with tricorders. Proceeding further into the ship, yet more bodies are found, all lifeless. Finally, the away team make it to find main engineering. Inside, it's completely deserted with no sign of an engineering crew. The warp core is offline, leaving the room completely silent. Begin repairs. Hey, Zeus. The engineer accompanying the away team states that they should be able to bring the warp core online and restore control to the vessel, though it will take time. The rest of the away team investigate the engineering deck. After a time, the engineer reports that work is nearing completion, though they are interrupted by a scream from the away team member standing guard outside engineering. It seems whatever massacred the crew is still on board. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Defend engineering or return to the shuttle bay? Talk to me, people. French battle tactics, run away, says Erhide. Also, since it's mentioned on the weekend, if Star Trek Chug's too bad, War Thunder? It probably will be War Thunder, mate. Although I do have other games for Wednesday.
We do.
We do. Something different. Something shooty. That's not different. Something turn-based. Turn-based.
Turn-based.
Something westerny. Cowboys and stuff.
It is cool.
Mrs. Hammer. Okay, Zeus, I kind of like that plan. But you don't have a jet, Mrs. Hammer. We have jets. Weird West? Oh! Not Weird West.
Right. The Admiral says fight. The robot says defend.
Okay. We'll defend, because we went with the Admiral last time.
That's fair.
So if we die, it's the robot's fault. Drawing their weapons and taking cover, the away team prepare for the entity's arrival. Passing through the door, the entity attacks each away team member one by one, as a near constant weapons fire proves ineffective against it. Draining the life from them, the away team are killed one by one. Interfacing with the engineering console, the entity restores power across the Corby. Without warning, the Corby's weapon systems come online and target lock the USS Buckaroo Banzai. Taken unprepared, the Buckaroo Banzai is unable to raise shields before an intense phaser blast from the Corby destroys it, activating warp. Okay, fair enough. So it was all the robot's fault. It's all the robot's fault. That's all we're going with. I feel that's rub it in right. I don't rub it in. I just merely making an observation.
Oh, Victor Nethwas Valoon.
Yes, we'll have an embassy with you. Because we like Romulans. They're really our best friends.
Mrs. Hammer, I lost a whole bunch of boosters I got and didn't use any before they expired because she got sick.
Oh. Well, all I can do in response to that is quite honestly say, Mrs. Hammer, and I mean this with heartfelt honesty and everything, Highlanders. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say I'm bitter or anything like that. The Highlanders. All right, we've got some evil pirates need to be shot in the face. Oh, look, they're very close to Fleet 1's position. Go kill. Go maim. Go destroy. I don't know why that's saying.
No, neither do I.
I really wish my consumer things would sort themselves out, but they're just not. Oh, okay. I'll take care of that, Mrs. Emmett. There you go. Mrs. Emmett said no cookies. That's supposed to be what she really wants is.
No cookies for you.
Yeah. Specifically that one.
Specifically that one. Oh my god, we're actually bigger than the Cardassians. Finally. So we're getting comets and megaplexes, that's good. I think I've got an extra space going. I don't know where I'm going to have to do something with it.
He can't label them, Mrs. Hammer.
Label what?
The buttons.
No.
He literally can't do it.
Rashant, Sudan Roping Nan.
The same 4 buttons do 12 sounds.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Okay, Junior Officer Celine Seng aboard the USS Jerome Hatchet has requested permission from Captain, I can't say that name, to begin development of a bespoke holodeck training program designed to support crew in their first month aboard Starship. While it does have an interesting holodeck design, Seng's formal duties are likely to be adversely impacted by the project. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, permission granted. Right. Oh, the Excalibur class fleet command ship. Or we could go for Warp Drive Mark 9. Great, awesome. We're happy about that. Boo boo. Scooby-Doo. Let's go for edicts. back onto researching the Delta Valanis cluster because we've got nothing else to do. Wow, this is chugging hard. This is really chugging hard.
Yeah. See how it is at 8:30, babe.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see. It's even stopping me from scrolling. It's having a bit of a problem. Oh, that's Vic. Everything's fine with Vic. Ali. Let's get rid of you. You're useless. Is Second Fleet done? No. They're still building Second Fleet, Red. Apparently.
Yeah. And the way it's chugging,
It's gonna get worse.
it's gonna get worse.
Alright, we need... Steam Runner. Sovereign. Oof. Chuggy, chuggy. I really don't care about retired class reactivation costs at all. You know what? I'll get the extra stealth composite plating because nothing makes me feel even better than making my ships just harder to hit. Make a cheat sheet and keep it close by. Quote from Little Engine.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Yeah, this is getting worse. I think it's just having all these in the background is too much. Honestly. What do you think, Red?
Yep. Honestly.
It's getting too much, guys. I'm sorry.
Airplanes?
Let's give them a choice. Let's give the people watching at home a choice. They can either have some War Thunder,
Yeah.
or they can have Hard West.
Okay. You want to do an actual poll?
I'm doing an actual poll. I'm into doing poll things. Yes, I want to engage with my audience. Start a poll. Unfortunately, because of the way my Streamlabs is working, you're looking at my lovely A10 Thunderbolt right now.
Guys, just wait 2 minutes whilst rival types, and then it's going to be an actual survey
Yes.
rather than.
Instead of just my face looking looking at the rear end of a A10 Thunderbolt. Hi. I'm asking. There you go. But yeah, I think this is just gone red.
I think so. Happens all the time with.
We'll leave it up there. Basically, Mr. Hammer, you got War Thunder with your shooty, blowy, uppy, big planes of death. And then on the Hard West, it's XCOM with a side order of Cowboys. And special abilities. And a story that I haven't played all the way through. But yeah, this is done, I think. It's just chugging too hard. I'm sorry, peeps. See if I can get the game capture to come up now. There it is.
Of course.
Wouldn't find it before, now it finds it. Have you voted?
No,
Why not?
I didn't want to skew the votes
Out.
for people.
That won't find it.
Of course not. You want me to vote?
You have your own interest. Goodbye, Federation. You made it halfway through the 26th century. It's just too much background computations, mate. That's the problem. It can't handle it. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, it looks like Hard West is winning by like 83% to 17%.
I think everyone's voted as well.
Wow. All people voted? What is this heresy? Alright, let's well, that doesn't help. Let's just knock this down. Okay, that's not helpful. Thank you. That's a bit better. Right. Okay, so North Korean voting turnout. Well, it worked. Alright, so there you go. We've ended the poll. Yeah. That was a bit...
The people know what they want.
The people have spoken. That's kind of annoying, really. Because I was hoping we'd get to at least some kind of resolution of that entire campaign, but it's just dying. The game is just dying. Alright, so we're going to go Hard West. There is a follow-up game called Hard West 2, which I intend to have a crack at. It also loads faster than starts.
Not hard.
Unfortunately, it looks like... Restart on my... Hey, it's picking it up straight away!
Of course. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, we think this is going to be Wednesdays for a while.
Yeah. Okay, and all the people hanging from the stalks. Alright, quick audio check, because I haven't done any setup on this.
How do we sound, guys?
Okay, so we're gonna... I literally had a quick playthrough myself. Very short. Let's just make sure that is working. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm going to restart. Okay. Given the fact I haven't played this before, do you want easy, normal, or let's cause rival immense amount of pain?
I would say normal.
It's loud, almost Kerbal loud. Right, okay.
Thank you. That's helpful.
That is helpful.
Zeus? No. We don't play games on hard mode.
We do.
It's very occasionally.
It's very occasional, but, you know, if you want hard mode, you have to buy rival Nemesis level membership and maybe play the whole game through on brutal difficulty that I cry at with Iron Man. Alright, campaign. We're going to restart. We're going to go for normal. Do we want combat injuries? Characters gain debuffs when damaged badly, but over time they grow stronger for the experience? Or do we just want to, you know, when you're dead, you're dead? You know what? Let's do it. What the hell? I'm not going Iron Man because if anything goes wrong...
You're a streamer.
I'm a streamer. Okay.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
Okay, could Father Seal save her? Let's go find out. Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm not. I want to play tutorial. We promise it's short and useful. Yeah, definitely. Hard West is turn-based. You start. In this mission, your father must rescue your mother, who has been kidnapped by evil men. You can only move within the range indicated, so it's basically like XCOM. Cover is indicated by shield icons. Always stay in cover. There's half cover and full cover. Full cover provides best protection. Detect an enemy. All characters marked with red shield icons are enemies. Okay. This enemy is out of cover, so your shot would be very effective. Okay, so let's shoot. Most actions require action points. Each character has a combined starts combat with 2 AP. Shooting typically uses up all remaining AP. When all of your characters are out of AP, the enemy's turn starts. So it's completely turn-based, like we expected. Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects it from enemy shots. But when they miss, luck is depleted. Okay. Right, we want to get over there. Reload. In broad daylight, you can locate enemies by their shadows. Oh, that's a nice thing. You can even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials like cloth or foliage can be shot through. That's kind of all. I like that. That's kind of cool. You're out of luck and are bound to be shot. You must take cover before... Okay, so... Sprinty. I don't know what you're doing. Are we opening something? Oh, nice. We still got shot. Red bar shows your hit points. When you hit, your luck is partially replenished. With several abilities, some abilities require luck. Banning. Got 29% chance to hit. Okay. That's it for the tutorial. You're on your own now. Great. Let's reload. Can I open the door? Oh, there's boxes and things.
There's stuff in them.
Yeah, there's stuff I can... Like, look.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it? The simple wooden box contained a head.
Oh.
Your mother's head. Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Well, that's just not nice.
Poor mama.
Poor mama, and looks like we're going to be on a quest to take care of evil.
I mean, that's a good quest.
If only prospecting was your prospecting lucky enough, you get on the Oregon Trail again. So it looks like we're stuck here until we get enough gold together to move on.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
So the two of you took over a ruined railway company buildings and tried your hands at farming. The soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. Now you're grown, you figured the two of you should try for Oregon again. It's what Mother would have wanted. Gold. Who would have thought they'd find it here, and just when you needed cash for your journey? Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen show up. They always do. The masked man controlled all the gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license that let you run 9 prospecting operations. Okay. So looks like we can... Ooh, this is kind of a big map. There's a church. Neighbor's house. Meadow. Ugly ditch. I mean, it's kind of nice. Mine gold until your license runs out. Where do we find the gold? Okay, so where do we find the gold then? Anyone know?
Does it say in the diary? There must be a mission list.
Mercury, drill. Nothing so far. That's the pause menu. Anyone got any ideas? Abandoned house out there. Maybe you click on? Is that gold in the riverbed? I don't know.
Let's go down to the river, if we can.
Well, that's us. No. No, it's literally just moving us around. Okay. Alright, so go to the Ugly Ditch. That was the first one to appear. Everyone said there was a place of gold down in the ditch. Most of it was buried under hard rock. You raised 15. Okay, so we can just... You've rinsed the placer of gold, or platter, I don't know, costing you $15. You excavated deeper gold, costing you $40. We can't afford that. Or should we consider using unconventional extraction methods? I'm not sure. What do you think, Red? Got 15 or unconventional. We can't do the other two because we don't have enough money. Centurion's saying 4.
4.
4? The unconventional methods were effective but expensive. You first need to obtain or rent the proper tools. So it looks like we can only go 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Prospecting costs 15. You gain 31. Income total plus 16. So it looks like we can come back here then.
Oh, that's nice then.
Well, that's kind of cool. Is there like a shop or something where we can buy new tools? Because I've got this feeling if we do the next one, it's going to... we gain a total of $8.
Which sounds like not a lot.
It really isn't. Right, let's go to the neighbor's house. Looked like a nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Oh, God. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off to a couple of promising spots.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Okay, let's go to Forge Shaft. Okay, so we can go for place of gold. Okay, we made 20 out of that. Go for the 40 as well, just to see if we can. Okay, yes, that was good. We made $55 out of that. Which means we can go after the hard rock. Or we can come back. I'm thinking we need to, like, just do these to get as much money as we can, sort of thing.
Yeah. Should we go and get tools?
I don't know where we get tools from.
There a town?
No. There's a prospecting... that place.
Prospecting.
You learn simple techniques, place that increases it by 25. Okay, so this is gold rinsing. We could do this and make kind of an extra 25% on gold rinsing. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's cost us some money, but wow, an extra $10 that got us. For a word you won't make it on your own, you figured you need protection. Disagree, but for the last time. Mexican town. Trade outpost. Got bartering. Okay, so we can buy stuff. I don't think there's anything really here we can... Dry herbs, tobacco. I think it's all stuff for later. When we actually start smashing people's heads. I think we're just going to have to try and get as much as we can. Yeah, that made us 4 whole bucks.
Huh. That doesn't feel like enough.
No. Seems like a bit of a nasty one, this does. Next gonna say to help you, you'll split your gold with him. You're left with a bunch of guns, some empty blessing that promises to send. I can't sell that. Say that word, so. Location is coming back. Homestead, Crossroads. Okay, so it looks like there's a fight at the homestead. Noticed a young native woman with a basket picking flowers and carefully selecting herbs. Initially startled by your arrival, she then offered you healing herbs for sale. Oh. I can't really afford that. Okay, you picked the correct herbs. That's nice. Let's go to the crossroads. Some folks said just before the sunrise there was an electric feeling out on the packed earth of the crossroads. Kind of makes your hair stand on end and sends shivers down your spine. Some swore they met a man there, well dressed, well spoken, and offered them a tempting deal. He could make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself.
Always say no to that guy.
I don't know what to do. Anybody?
No, thank you, sir.
You decline. You saying we decline the offer?
I'm saying no to the devil.
Can I assume that everyone else is thinking no? Say no to the devil? Oh, I just realised my camera hasn't come back on yet. There you go. Hello. Poke him in the eyes. Okay, so that's a decline. The man smiled, tipped his hat, and turned on his heel. At the crossroads, after a few steps, disappeared. As though the night was crisp and clear. Yeah, that always makes you feel good inside, doesn't it? Orchard. I'm going to sneeze again. Man's eyes had been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash on the ground close to you. For minutes, he didn't make the slightest noise, then uttered a single low sniff. You could have grabbed his stuff and made a run for it, but there was that gun. Yeah, I'm not going to meddle with that. He nodded a blessing to you. We got an extra 30 luck. I don't think we're going to get anything out. I think we're kind of stuck. I think we have to do the homestead fight. I'm not sure I want to do the homestead fight. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. He took up defensive position. Well, we could go and... Wasn't there like a gun at the trade outpost? Like a shotgun or something?
Yes.
A 10 gauge double shotgun. 50. We don't have that.
Okay, never mind.
We have a repeatable rifle and a navy gun. We do have dried herbs. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll just... Here we go. This is where we don't survive or something, isn't it? Open card screen. Okay, so you do pick up, like, cards throughout the game that you can add to people. So, like this one. Ability, Beast Hearing. Passive, sense nearby enemies, and you get +4 sight. Sight is 27, sight is 25, sight is 27. Okay, so let's give the Beast Hearing to the sun. What else we got? 10 of spades, Ricochet. Bounce bullets off one or more Ricochet objects, +5 to aim. Who's got the worst aim? What do you know? It's the kid as well. So you've got the 6-shooter. Let's give you the navy gun. Sun is 6-shooter. Let's give you the repeater. You got the best sight. We want to make sure you kind of shooting things. You have a sawn-off Cobra and a Western rifle. Let's give you the 6-shooter. Okay. This is going to be fun. If Cheech dies, it'll cost you 200. Who's Cheech? Okay, oh, that's Cheech. Okay. Let's get inside. I'd rather you didn't stand next to the window. Enter. We're in cover. We don't know where they're coming from. Oh. Hide behind a tree. Fair enough. Interesting. Alright. Do I move you? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I think I leave you there. I don't know if anything's going to come this way. I'd rather be set in case they do. I can bring it in later if I need to. Alright. Sunny Jim. Alright. 3 bandits remaining. I only see 2. So where's the last one? Which means I don't want to move you. I'd really like to. I'd like to run you up there. But I don't know if I should. 59. 59. He's 8. So he's going to take a bit more killing. I want to move him there, so he has a flank, at least, or a partial flank, but I can't. Because I don't know if anything's going to come this way. Nothing's come from this way yet, so... Ah, someone there. There's your third. That was an interesting move. Alright, at least we can pull the kid up now. Seriously? You missed that. Ow! That's Ricochet. Alright, 37. We may as well take the shot. Because he's only got 1 health left. That it can't do. Reload. You get in there. Yeah, he's wounded, so he must move slowly. Yes.
Nicely done, rival.
Oh. I say the loading screens on this are a lot faster than I was expecting. Though he survived the attack, Father was worried. I can't speak English anymore. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack. But he also wanted to call the shots. Good idea? Yeah. Parents were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her among the dead, weeping. She followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in memory every week. While you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent. It seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed this curious sulfur aroma. Yeah. Could he be? No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off and fast. Still, though, Father seemed to loathe to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new dig sites, and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. I heard things moving, so yeah, we've got some new places over here. Check out. We could try and do the hard rock. Yes, something wicked wet this way does come. Let's leave for now. Let's collapse mine. Which mine that collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners burying them alive? Wives and children still decorate the entrance with flowers. It looked like you could squeeze in, maybe get some gold they found. Might not be the smartest thing to do, but you go in. What do you think, guys? While you're thinking that, I'm going to go across here and change this title of this stream.
That sounds like an idea. Would you like a tea?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What are we doing, guys? Are we going for it? Are we going in? Are we going deep? We're going to try and sneak in there. Oh, did I do it over there? Sorry about that. I'll just make sure I finish it. Let's update the stream bits and pieces while we're at it. I'm not going to update the picture because there's no point. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Mrs. Hammer, how could you not be paying attention? Talking to your husband. Well, that makes sense. You know what? I'm going to do it. No one else has said anything. As you reached the first opening, you found a skeleton with his legs crushed under a boulder. You wondered if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and in very good quality. Let's go back to the surface. Just as you emerged, blinking light, the mine collapsed behind you. Okay, so we're alive. We can't go back there though. Fair enough. Didn't get much, if anything. Okay, we could do the hard rock for 100. I think we should. Okay, we got an extra $40 out of that. That's not bad. Let's try this one as well. Income of 101. The Mexican crime lord is taking $25 from us, though. That was very nasty. $289. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Can't go to any of his places anymore. Looks like we've been there. That's it. It's done. We've got these places up here as well. Okay, let's go to the excavation field, see what we can find. Site has been very popular back when prospecting was new in these parts, but most have given up. Well, we may as well start. Mexican crime law raised our tax to 30%. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Mexican crime law have raised your tax to 35%. Let's see, 40% by any chance? Yeah, he's raised it to 40%. He realized too late your gold had made the Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more of your profits, and there was little way to stop him. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kind of nature. She knew you would never allow it, so left without telling you, leaving just a note. Though the Mexican had no better nature to appeal to, Florence never returned. You immediately prepared to bust her out. Okay, must rescue Florence. There's a town now. We could probably go there and see if we can get some better weaponry. Information about additional mining spots. Inquired about special mining tools. Visited the gun shop. Hired a young miner to help with prospecting. Oh, well, we're not going to do the young miner. We might be able to do the mining tools and the mining spots, though. We'll definitely visit the gun shop. So we've got the bloodstained shirt we can sell. I'm going to sell the Cobra. We're not using it. We've definitely got a couple of 6-shooters as well. Remy Borgen rifle. Effective of the popular lever-action rifle, but twice as intimidating. That looks evil. The pepper box. Regular pepper box revolver spiced up with triple the barrels. We've got the revolver rifle as well. That's actually not too bad. Shotgun wedding between classic rifle and revolving magazine. Quick reload. Allows 2 shots per turn. Only does 3 damage, but if you hit both shots, that's 6. Harmonica gun, invincive design, gives the weapon extremely fast reload time. .12-shooter. 2 6-shooters engineered into 1. Twice the equality in single hand. 4 damage. Yeah, I was thinking that, Centurion. It does remind me of Harper's knock rifle, yeah. So whether or not any of these are actually going to be... I mean, that might be, quite honestly. It's got 12 ammunition, that has the 12-shooter. That's not a bad... I'm thinking whether the 12-shooter and the revolver. damage 3. That damage 6 looks kind of nice. It is 16 ammunition, so if you're going for a longer fight, it's not going to last that long. Which is kind of sad, really. That got us a nice little chunk of change, though. We do have a couple of 6 shooters. We've got a 12 shooter. So we've got some weapons to spare if something goes wrong or whatever. But let's take a look at additional mining spots. Okay. Special mining tools. Several specialists might be able to help you. Excellent. We're not going to hire a person right now. We might come back and do that later. Gold mining office. Yeah, I think we can increase our things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I can't save. Apparently, we're not allowed to. Okay, so we're on to Mexican town. Okay, we're going to go and try and rescue Florence, people. We have to rescue Florence. Shady, the amulet brought from the shaded character grants you +5 luck per turn. This person has a larger role to play in events. Oh, great, so we can't let them die. Great. Let's have a look at the card screen. Okay, we've got some extras. Queen of Clubs, Shriek. Requires 80 luck, damages enemies in sight. +2 movement. Vengeance, survive a fatal shot. If you kill your killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. Well, that's something you definitely need then. And you can have the Shriek, because I'm feeling you definitely need to have the ability to shriek a lot. Your aim is really low. Alright, we got him to 60. It's better than a kick in the teeth. Oh, and you got like poker hands. We've got a pair here. +4 movement. So he's got more movement. Oh, that's going to make things complicated because now we have to decide what it is. You know, if we want to do like a royal flush or something. Oh, that's just wrong. That's going to be a thing. That is going to be a thing. I'm going to be sat here trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Okay, so you got the Navy gun. No, you're going to have the 12 shooter. You're going to have the Western rifle. Give you one of the herbs. Don't know what it's equip an item to be used in the character tactical combat. Oh, we don't have that. Unless I can... No, okay. We'll go with that. You take the Navy gun. I'd rather have you there. Okay. We put you there. No. What? Yeah, I know, but it's really, really complicated though, Red. It's not easy. Because I just realised, so you got all the decks here, yeah? And you can make pairs and get bonuses and things.
Oh my.
Or, so I'm guessing 3 of a kind, flush. This is going to get complicated. Mrs. Hammer's looking into ghost towns locally. Alright, let's proceed to combat. Let's go save Florence!
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
This just starts with a setup stage. Enemies didn't expect the attack and won't shoot on sight. Okay, so where's this key? Key. I'm looking for a key. Okay, so we've got multi-heights. That's good. There's the key. Okay. They won't bother you until you attack or cross their cone of view. Character heat determines cone size. Okay. So that's his cone of view. So we can't get through there. Go around the back doorway. Yep. Okay. All right. Kind of wondering here. We don't know where any of the guards are. I'm assuming they're in the main building or something. We need to subdue them? Can we, like knock them out?
Yeah, basically. If you can't sneak past, knock them out.
Yeah, I don't know how you knock them out. And they're looking at the door. Okay. So I've got to find a way. There's another door over there. We need to get there to get the thing. Maybe we can get through the window? No, can't get through the gate. Got a bad guy there looking out that window. I was kind of hoping we could jump through the window, but can't get to it right now, so we've got to figure out another way. Is there a way to knock him out? Okay, well, at least we can restart.
Yeah.
Ah, subdue. The additional number on suspicious enemy icon. This is how long they'll start combat. Okay. That's it. Just stick 'em up.
Feels like you should be able to tie them up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So many guards. Oh, you can turn that into defense thing. Ouch, so many people in there. Careful, she knows you and will react the right way if he sees you.
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
That's probably a good idea. Need to lock both doors. Damn, we're in combat. Took too long. I was about to say, anyone going to let me do anything? No? Because one of my dudes is really badly hurt. Oh, you're kidding me. We've got a best chance of hitting him.
Not sure how that works.
Neither am I. You know what I really want right now?
What?
A grenade.
That would be great. Stick of dynamite.
Yep. What's the range on Shriek? Three damage. I can kill 3 of them. That kind of works. I like that.
It's a grenade.
It is a grenade. It's a very close range grenade, but it's still a grenade.
Just start calling yourself Black Canary and it's all good.
No. into this room? No, we can't. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Dad! Oh, sorry. Paul! Paul! Alright, let's get Pa to... that's 2 down. That's 2 as well. How are you doing? Yeah, good. Let's jump across to the kid. Kid, I want you to healing herb. Yeah, bigger heat move in there somewhere. I don't know what to do with you. So we will enter and let them move. Oh, you what? I don't know what that means. Anything we can bounce off? No. %. Yo, kid, you suck. It's not ideal. Dad's gonna be out in the open, but
Vengeance was yours.
okay, we killed the warlord. Oh my god, another one? Anything I bounce off? Anything at all? No.
Florence was free.
Yes!
There was no one left to pursue you.
Yeah, we killed everybody.
At last, Florence was free.
Everybody's dead.
Yay!
That's worse than the dead red. Yeah, with the star. Let's forget. So you can sneak through that mission.
Apparently so.
That's nice. I like that. It's a nice little thing. Reunited again, the two of you returned home safe and sound. We got the King of Hearts and Jack of Diamonds. A few days later, Father came to you in a panic with the amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared Father had been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly convincing. Apt choice of words there. No one can meddle with the balance of the world and get away with it. Ever onwards, Father was jinxed by cursed trinket. Wherever he brought bad luck wherever he went. Florence is no longer affected by power. Affected by okay. Lots happened there, and I didn't see any of it, so it's fine. Okay, so there's a place down here we can buy better gear. Local entrepreneur Hulk Lang opened a mine several years ago, and now he was retired. He's willing to sell his knowledge on hard rock gold mining. Well, that's not helpful right now. I mean, it'd be great, don't get me wrong, but...
You can't really afford $200 when you've only got 248.
Yeah, exactly. Prospectors camp is back. There's a place, I know there is. Excavation company? Excavation site and floodgate were used by the company owned Pennsylvania and training fees. Deeper gold excavation. Okay, so that's not helpful right now either. Find a way to lift the curse. That's shady joint. Why is Ford's shaft open? I thought we cleared that. Oh. Wow. 106. So we got a bonus of 6. Trade outpost? Maybe they've got some new mining equipment or something?
Yeah.
Sturdy shoes give him +4 movement. Tobacco improves aim. Most of those could actually be useful. Prospectors camp was just the thing, wasn't it? Town. Okay, so I'm guessing we just have to go to these places then.
Yeah, just move around the map.
And see what they've got, because you know there was some place we could get better mining tools. I know that. Mining partnership. Maxime Bougois led massive enterprise that rented out portable stamp mills. The mills crushed quartz, allowing hard rock deposits to be collected the same way deeper deposits contained. Extract deeper deposits using surf. Yeah. The rent order has been placed. You just need to visit the site and send for the stamp mill. Okay. I'm guessing it's that.
I think it could be any.
Yeah, you use the stamp mill to move the hard rock and deeper deposits. Oh, that was a big chunk. Income totaling 223. $114. That was good. still renting out drills. Okay, so we can rent the tools from these places and then go back. Kinds of drugs and chemicals, old deacon spies took great care to keep plenty of copper slabs and mercury pots in hand. Miners used them to quickly acquire placer gold and deep gold. This technique was expedient, but often resulted in accidental poisonings.
Well, yeah, mercury.
So this would increase our money, yeah?
Yeah. As long as you don't get poisoned.
So we can hire a hydrojet for 1 day, costing you $25. Okay, so you can go around these places, hire everything, and you should get more money. If I'm reading it right.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so go to here. Rent the drills. Rent the stamp. So if we go to the dig, I said bad luck. Such ground deep gold deposits have already been exhausted. 139 from that. And 61 from that. Consider using more of the methods. Let's try the drill then. Wow, one. We got one extra from that. Oh! 350. Anywhere else to mine? Crevice. Let's go to Carper's mining depot thing. Alright, so... Okay. Everyone's infected by poison.
Yay! Mercury poisoning.
Mercury
Gotta
poison.
love it.
Yeah, definitely gotta love it. It's one of those things you've just got to love. Let's go to Crevice. Okay, Dexterity Elixir. I don't know what that is. Forest entrance? It's by the rare albino rabbit. Its skin would be a decent price. Albino rabbit's feet are powerful good luck charms. The rabbit, for its part, is sat still, although perhaps you were the valuable prey. Foolish as it sounded, we could follow the rabbit? Guys, talk to me.
Do we follow the white rabbit?
Do we follow the white rabbit or do we shoot it in the head? Part of me's thinking, why would you shoot a white rabbit in the head? It's a white rabbit.
Yep.
Like, aren't you literally killing good luck at that point? Follow the white rabbit into the forest, but quickly lost track of the creature, cursing your bad decision. It's one of a cave where markings indicate it was a worthwhile mining site. Marked it. Okay. let's use our thing. Stamp it, baby. Stamp it hard.
Mrs. Hammer, follow the right rabbit, but then take the blue pill.
$209. That's good. That's good.
Mrs. Hammer, I typed what my husband said. We understood that reference.
Yes, we did. Okay, we're making some cash here at least. Watermill. Random mill held a puzzling scene. Two identical twins, one holding a gun, the other one shot dead. You've seen their face on wanted poster, but just one of them. When he saw your gun, the shooter dropped his and claimed innocence, saying he shot his murderous brother in self-defense. He offered you the gun. Yeah, he looks so innocent, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, look at that face. And I mean the one next to mine. Is it that way? No, oh wait. That way? No, it's that way. That way, yeah. Okay. Does that face, this one next to me, look innocent to you?
So basically, he's bribing us with the gun.
Yeah. What do you lot think? Centurion, totally. Centurion, please tell me that it's in sarcasm, right? Because it doesn't come through in the text. Look, I've been down the desert sun too long. Or something. Or something! Yeah. I say we take him to the sheriff along with the gun.
Oh, yeah.
We received the bounty, but the sheriff held onto the gun as evidence. Yeah, that's fine. We got $150. I'm quite happy with that. We can go to a gun shop. Actually, we should probably go to a gun shop. Let's get to partnering, boy. Right, so we can buy a couple of healing herbs. Give me 2. Like I said, give me 3. We've only got 1 left. We've got sturdy shoes. Increased movement speed.
Yeah. You've got the cash right now.
I'll take the 2 tobacco as well. What about the double barrel shotgun? We've got the revolver rifle. We've got a couple of 6-shooters as well as backup. I don't think there's much else there, is there?
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. I'm just going to go with 105 right now. I don't see the point in doing anything else. Hello, Florence. You have a pepper box, Florence. Let's go to the church. Maybe they can lift the curse. God may not be away in business, but Reverend Gervais had a reputation for being a miracle worker. For a price, he could heal most serious ailments. Those with less cash he could tip the offering box, granting them a place in his prayers for the day. Asked for a curse exorcism. You sought healing. Sought healing. Alright, should we ask for a curse exorcism?
Yeah. I think it's worth the shot.
You paid the money, but later discovered they had no effect. He was sorry he had bad decisions he made. He was sorry for the mother of Florence for you. He loved you. It meant he had to leave. If only it had helped. So it looks like it's just us and Florence now. Yeah, Dad's gone. Did he leave the guns? No, the beep took them. Oh, he did. He left them. He left them. Alright, let's give Florence the Navy gun because it's massive and stuff. Oh, you can only take one. Great. We can take a tobacco then, sweetie. What's your movement? Your movement's 15. Your aim's not great either. Give you the sturdy shoes. That gives you a movement of 19. Alright. Let's have a look here. Let's take a look at our cards and see what we've got. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's see what we can make.
Okay, so she needs to boost her aim. Oh, King of Hearts, Smell Blood. Active, requires 10 luck. Track wounded enemies.
Oh, that's quite cool.
That is very cool. Shadow Soul. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. What's a nightmare?
I hope we don't find out.
We'll give that to her. Yeah. I'll give her the fatal shot as well. You can have the shriek. Actually, no, we'll give him the fatal shot because he gets the pair thing. Why not? Oh, it doesn't get pair at all. That's the pair. I was kind of hoping you got pair. Did Dad take our cards? I think Dad took our cards.
Well, that was rude.
Very. Oh, right, yes, that's what the pair is. They both get boosts to their movement. She's got 23 movement. Okay.
That's quite quick.
Poison inflames the innards. -2 max HP. That's a painful thing. At minus per turn. This is painful. Man was cold, hungry, and scared. He explained he has been a slave that has escaped and has been on the run for months. Terrified that they were on his trail, he begged you to shelter him, saying if you didn't, he'd surely be taken back to previous hellish existence. Yeah.
Shelter him. You could do with another set of hands.
Pretty much, former slave was beside himself with joy, promising he wouldn't regret it. He sincerely hoped he was correct. Yes. Did we gain another person? No, he still doesn't. He's not joining us. He's refusing. Right, let's go to the house. Came to a house of a poor family, the Smallbridges. They told you were trying to leave, saying the country was unsafe. Without money, they had little chance of preparing even a short journey. We can afford $200.
Yeah.
They were very grateful. They'd say they pray for you, which is a nice idea, but who are we kidding? Yeah, we're not expecting to get that money back ever.
Nope.
There's no point in hiring anybody because we don't have anything. You have nothing we want. We'll just get the money for the pepper box. And a six shooter. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think we're stuffed. I think we have to just go to the shady joint. With no dad. The place is filled with lowlifes. You ask around, everyone knew how to lift a curse. Talk turned to news from the Mexicans' town that was... Worried why... Wondered if they'd buy the slave you've been sheltering.
No.
Let's check what they've got. Okay, bottle of liquor. Ethanol has countless applications, including anesthetic, increases its maximum HP. Mix of powdered tobacco and spices, revitalizing, improves movement. Nail bomb. It's a grenade! Stick of dynamite, refitted with 9-inch nails for extra damage. Deals damage to everyone in radius. Yoink. Loaded dice, lucky charm, and gambling aid in one. Max luck plus 50. Elephant rifle. Some say scoped rifles are the tool of the devil. You can't argue with the results.
Get the dice.
It just does the maximum. Chain rifle. Nothing beats chain ammunition when you just want to keep shooting. When you positively, absolutely want everything dead in the room. Except no substitutes. I mean, that's 50. May as well. I'll get the dice as well because it's red removal. I don't know about the elephant rifle. If I had a third person, maybe.
I don't think... You can come back for it.
Yep. Close that. Right, let's talk turn to news from the Mexican's town now that he was dead. Things sounded bad there. The Mexican was harsh, but he kept order. Now the town is in total anarchy. Place was filled with lowlifes, okay. Everyone had different surefire methods. Some told you to pray, others said make an offering at the church. Still more put their faith in exorcisms. I had a fortune teller nearby, probably a charlatan, but at this point, he'd try anything. Maybe better off with one of the classic find a wishing well and drop a coin inside. So it looks like we've got a few things we can do.
Yep.
There's a fight in the Mexican town we can go for. I don't think we should do that until we've lifted the curse, though.
No, we need the luck.
Well, we know that talking to the church does nothing.
Yeah.
Fortune teller.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? We get unluckier.
Found a hut inhabited by a young woman. Rumor had it she could see the future. Ask how much she would charge to lift the curse. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or should we go to the wishing well? Hey, Red, did you know we're streaming on Twitch?
I was aware.
Just in case anyone's wondering.
No, Jessica. No human sacrifices.
But why not? Isn't that a bit extreme? I'm not sure, bud. I'm not entirely sure what she could possibly mean by that. Alright, let's give it $100. Let's go for it. She took the money eagerly, but though she tried to arrange methods, nothing was effective. Of course not. Drop a coin inside and make a wish. No effect you could discern. Anyways, you returned after a hard day's work to find thugs raiding your house. You scouted from a safe distance. They would pay for this with their lives. Okay, so we've got a couple of fights now.
Yep.
Let's go deal with the Mexicans. Town has been a mess ever since you killed the crime lord. It's time to finish what you started. Yes, it is. Right. I'm gonna change him for the chain gun. And throw the nail bomb on him. Actually, no. We'll give you the loaded dice. He won't take it. Oh, it goes there. That's why. Oh, yeah, it means you can take that.
Don't forget shoes.
Hasn't got any shoes. She's got the shoes.
Oh, okay.
Full damage. Heat to heat. We'll keep her on the repeater then. And she can take the nail bomb. We've already done the cards. We're short on luck, so this is a problem. Well, we're short on health, sorry.
It was an ambush. They knew you were coming.
Great. This is bad. Okay, so we've got a couple of guys here, looks like. Oh, he's upstairs. That's going to make things difficult. But they've got guys up top there as well. Hiding thing, but let's put you there, girl. Didn't expect him to hit. No shot there. Anyone else? No. Okay. No shot there. You've gone upstairs. Okay. I think we just have to do that. Ooh, someone getting closer. Yeah, they're doing 3 damage per shot. We've only got 3 health on Florence.
Heck.
Yeah. This is gonna be a toughie.
It was an ambush. They knew you were coming.
Alright, I think we're good to the first move. great. No shot there at all. You're out in the open, so
Their enemies met their end, and their numbers gradually dwindled.
ow. Alright, we heard someone in there. Yeah?
Yep.
She has no shot on that guy. No one was there. I was sure there was. Wow, 8 health.
Oh! That's a problem.
Very much so. Oh, Florence! Keep bleeding. Ah. Someone else moving around? Okay, I see him dealt with. Reload. Anything gonna bounce off? No. Oh, now I don't have enough luck. Okay, we will. Oh, another person. Ah!
Finally, you took down the most vicious among them.
Alright, let's so you are about there, which means we should be able to get a flank shot on you. Hello?
With the worst of the lot gone, the town now had a chance to find some semblance of normalcy.
Okay, that was...
Hard.
It was tough. I'm not going to lie about that. It was tough. Oh.
2 new cards.
Oh, snake leather boots as well. We have snake leather boots now. This is not really helping. So what's the snake leather boots? Boots can hardly get More stylish. +1 damage, +6 movement, -1 max HP. It looks like we're not poisoned anymore, so that's going to help. Look at those boots. They've got freaking... For the toes, they've got cobras.
I mean, they're just fancy.
Alright, what cards have we got? Disguise. You're ignored by enemies in single setup stage. Plus bonus to movement. Shadow cloak. When not directly in sunlight, you become invisible. Yoink. Don't think that's actually being much use to us, so I'm going to remove that one. Throw that one on. In fact, I'm going to throw that onto you as well, because that gives us 2 pair. Courage. Bolster your parameters when surrounded by enemies. We might as well throw them on. We're getting some kind of use out of them. So if I now go to us... +10 defense. 2 pair.
That'll help a lot.
That'll help her an awful lot. She does need some kind of aim bonus, though. She can have the tobacco. Help with her aim. I'm going to go... I thought there was something out there. There's not anything else out there. So, it's a big fight again. Oh my god. Yes, Centurion, they are very stylish boots. I hope everyone understands that. From afar, you could see armed thugs roaming your homestead. You attacked, sneaked through the escape tunnel. Okay, you guys have got to decide. What are we doing? Are we sneaking through the escape tunnel, or are we attacking? Because I'm thinking if we sneak through the escape tunnel, we're going to lose all our money. Quite honestly, I think that's what's going to happen. Jessica, I love your answers, I really do.
Again, I don't think human sacrifice is the way.
Reminding me all of the book I'm reading that's about werewolves, but now I realise it's a very Western vibe to it. Okay. Kill them. Kill the trespasser and sacrifice them to remove the curse. Are you using the tunnel to enter and attack from a defensive position? I think it's sneak in, so yeah. I think it's we're sneaking in through the escape tunnel, so we can get them from behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what that means. Kind of you're getting the reward from building the escape tunnel earlier. So okay, yeah, let's do that. As you prepared to make your move, the slave you were sheltering came out of hiding. You'd been working in the fields and saw the armed men approaching. He was in no condition to fight, but gave you the charm that had kept him alive until now. Okay. Plus 10 aim, minus 5 defense. Well, we're giving that to Florence. It'll take the place of her boots, but she now has 55 aim. and 17 defense because she gets the plus 10 defense from the 2 pair.
Yeah. So she's still up on defense.
Yeah, she's got more defense than we have. All right, let's do this. They'd learn soon enough what happens when you try and take a man's home. I will never do a voice like that.
You would fight for your home and take back what was yours. The tunnel you used was mighty useful and led you all the way into the house.
They're upstairs, okay. Oh, there. Got lots of bad guys. This is going to be trouble. I want to go into this room here, but I've got these 2 guys and him there, so I'm gonna move her to there. I'm starting to wish I had that nail bomb now.
Yeah.
However, I do have this. Oh, that didn't work. No line of sight.
Whoops.
She's getting shadow regeneration. Oh, come on, Florence. You're better than this. Oh, that was painful. Good girl. Is everyone getting that shadow regeneration? Because she's got the card.
What you didn't know at the time was that those hired thugs worked for the railroad. The corrupt local government deeded them your property, claiming the right of eminent domain, making the house you were defending no longer yours.
Oh, really?
Every man you killed raised the reward on your head a little higher. Because now you are a wanted man. An outlaw.
Well, that sucks. That really just sucks, doesn't it? Can't get any shots there. That's... person there. Reload, because I only got one shot left anyway. Come on. Seriously, Florence? Get up there and help your wife. Well, soon to be wife, let's face it. Hi, my name is Florence.
Hi there.
When every last thug was silenced, the truth of your situation finally hit home.
Nice.
You had to run.
So, we're outlaws now.
Yep.
Method in Madness. Okay, so we've done this first one. Oh, I don't know what the last one is. Oh, we missed something. No. So I'm guessing. Yeah.
Mhm.
We do these, or we can just go straight onto the main story.
Yeah.
What do people want? And what do you think of Hard West? I'm kind of interested because I'm enjoying it a little bit. Completionist, yes, I know. I'm kind of interested in what people think. Quite grim, but intriguing. Yeah, it's a little on the grim side. It's not massively on the grim side, though. You beat it back in 2016, did you, Jessica? So you know what's happening. It did come out in 2015, and there's the new one, Hard West 2, came out in 2022.
But you played them in order.
Normally do. Occasionally don't. So, do we want to, As Good as Dead, you're rootless, but happy times of drifting are violently interrupted when you cross the wrong man. But a powerful stranger helps you rise up, transforming you into a carefree gambler, into the personification of vengeance. Or, Delir unexpectedly inherits great wealth and a dangerous mission to cure the madness spreading across this region. Aided by a mysterious benefactor, he delves even deeper into the unexplored reaches of the human mind. I don't know what the others are. I'd like to know what people think. I'd also like to know what you want me to do. I can't do that one, apparently. I'm interested. Why can't I go and do that one? Do all the side quests. Okay. Start scenario. We'll keep it on the same. We want to do the combat injuries? I think we do.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have gameplay mods. Full deck. Reaction shot disabled. Okay, so that's what the red circle is. If you go into that circle, they get reaction shot. Kind of sucks. Enemy abilities. Damage ignores cover. Sod off. Looks for kills. Look regeneration. So we can squishy posse.
Oh, so like one tough guy and then the rest.
Yeah.
Squishy.
Yeah, go for broke. Side quest. The hard west. Has anyone died of dysentery yet? Not in our playthrough, but you never know.
We
Back
also
in the
had
days when the West was wild, anarchy ruled, and madness spread across the land. A genius inventor by the name of Trumercliff worked on a cure for this madness, but didn't manage to complete his undertaking. The word of his demise reached his not-so-friendly rival, Solomon Delir. Much to his surprise, Trumercliff's will stated that Delir could have his lab and all his equipment if he agreed to continue Trumercliff's work. But when Solomon arrived there, he found the place ransacked and overrun by gun-toting madmen.
Okay. Solomon Delir was known no shape to fight the madman on Trumercliff's laboratory. Thankfully, he was joined by a trio of mysterious Pinkerton agents. Of course he was. Very mysterious. Very Pinkerton-y.
Delir was nervous and thought about fleeing. Then 3 massive Pinkertons appeared. Each introduced himself in turn, but all 3 had the same name, Mr. Persons. They explained that they had been hired to protect him, but declined to say by whom.
Okay, well, let's...
This is a sneaking mission.
I don't think it is.
Evade enemies.
We go in then. Normally you've got somewhere you need to get to. It says kill all madmen. I think they have 1 action point though. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that was nice. That's 3 down at least. Enemies must die. Solomon must survive. Nah, that's not good. Oh, reload. Scoped shot. Insufficient action points, okay. Just shoot then. That's good, that's good. You know what? No, don't. Get yourself into cover. Yeah, he didn't hit, but that's fine. Ugh. No, go there instead. I'm not really happy having you that far out in the open anyway. Really not happy with having to reload this every freaking time. Getting some good shots in, which is nice.
Kenji, these Pinkertons are on our side.
Yes, I know, it's very strange.
It is strange after playing as Arthur, but, you know.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. There's no good cover around this central area at all. Okay. That was a good shot, mate. We don't like the fact it was a good shot, but it was a good shot. That was an even better shot. How are you doing? You've only got one round left. Let's reload you. Get you all the way up. There's going to be loads of bad guys in here, isn't there?
Oh, goodness, yeah. I reckon there is subjects for experimentation.
Ah! What on earth would you... Why would you even think that? Obviously just a lie. Never have bad people doing Why would they do such a thing? I'm kind of worried because we've not got any more bad guys. You know?
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, it's a ricochet. Okay. Oh, I do not mean to go through that door. Yeah, you're gonna get shot. Oh, you missed one. Okay, you're gonna get shot. Yeah, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Oh yeah, there's a few people in there. Coca leaves. I wonder what they do.
I think I know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They get you a little buzzy, do they?
Get you a little buzzy, but not full buzz.
Do you have mandrake? Provides an immediate luck boost. That's not helpful. I really want to put you in there, but you really can't do it.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Go on then.
The Pinkertons still exist. And because Rockstar used their name, they sued them.
Really? That's kind of cool. Also,
Kenji put that in chat.
nice. The Pinkerton Detective Agency still exists.
Yeah, one of the largest private security firms in the world.
I just find that amazing. I really do. And kind of cool. I don't want to look it that way. I want to look it the other way. Hello. Okay, that was good hurt. That was terrible. I'm gonna backspace and... Oh, what? All the way from over there? Scoped custom rifle. Yeah, it looks scoped and custom. And now you have no ammunition left because you suck. Stay there. Good job. Yeah, switch to a tiny, tiny gun. You're gonna say there's still more bad guys out there, aren't you? Why is there still more bad guys out there? There's not allowed to be more bad guys out there. My people are already shot up. Let's get you there, because despite the fact I'm trying to keep you alive, you are just refusing to stay in one piece. Reload that. Any visuals? No. Really suck, you know that? I don't think there's anyone else in here. I think we're done in there, so it's just this guy down here. Oh my god! Stress. See, I'd love it if I could make sure I could like shoot him really, really hard in the face, but I can't guarantee it, so I don't want to risk you.
Was finally cleared of lunatics. Delir breathed a sigh of relief as he sat down to begin his research.
I'm wondering if you do the side missions, it kind of changes the story in the main missions. I just don't know.
Apparently, the Pinkertons are now owned by Securitas.
Great. They're doomed.
But 173 years in business.
So apparently the lawsuit against Take-Two more or less got thrown out on the grounds of fair use due to the association with the Wild West. These securities kept Pinkerton's name from royalties.
I mean, it's...
Makes sense.
Yeah. Mrs. Hammer, we've been talking about the Pinkertons.
Yeah.
They still exist.
They still exist. I've been killing bandits and things like that through completely non-violent means.
Killing through non-violent means.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I stepped onto the field of battle. They saw me. They died in fright.
No, they died with gunshot wounds.
No, they didn't. What they actually died from was the acute lead poisoning. How that lead was introduced to them is up for some debate. If you're reading this, it means I've succumbed to the madness and you have arrived here exactly as I planned. You may be asking yourself why the greatest inventor of our time would move to the hardlands of the West. It's a fair question. After being informed that the land was being ravaged by a plague of madness, I offered my help to the man known as the Protector. I believe that by using the modern objective principles of science, leeches, bleeding, I could devise a method to erase this madness, electric shock treatment. But as I come closer to a cure, I can feel my mind slipping away. I fear I may not be able to complete my work. The notes in this safe comprise everything I have learned thus far. For the sake of your fellow man, finish what I started. Cure this madness. You're the only one left with the ingenuity required to accomplish this Herculean feat of intellect. Sincerely, Tomacliff. A few days later, the laboratory was restored. Solomon could barely contain his excitement. It was the perfect place to work on a revolutionary new technology, and Tomacliff's blueprints would give him a helpful head start. Kill him with kindness, exactly. Think of it as the West version of photonic diplomacy. We're granting them freedom from life. Each patent requires a blueprint. Blueprints belong to one of three fields: chemistry, engineering, and gunsmithing. Each new patent unlocks additional development opportunities. Each patent enables you to order new items from a nearby workshop. Chemistry allows you to create different usable items for healing and improved performance. Engineering provides passive upgrades and throwable items that deteriorate enemy performance. Gunsmithery enables you to construct powerful weapons. Solomon chooses to focus on... What should we focus on, people? Chemistry, engineering, or gunsmithery? Now, I'm guessing if Hammer is kind of watching this while at work or listening in or something like that, he's going, engineering!
I would say engineering too.
Yeah, but I get that, and I could probably make the same kind of argument for chemistry and everything, but guns.
Kenju agrees. So does Jessica.
Yeah, okay, guns. Someone
Lots of them.
had yet to research gunsmithing. He hoped his first breakthrough would yield patents for the Protector Ring revolver and revolver rifle. Protector was easily concealed miniature revolver. The revolver rifle would be reloaded quickly. Okay. Solomon invented the patented Protector Ring revolver and the revolving rifle. Well, that was easy. What is gunsmithery but engineering on a smaller scale? It's more focused on bringing about acute lead poisoning. But that's it. We're done. 3 hours. This map is a lot bigger than the last one we were on. And it has cloud cover. Which I believe this must be the madness. So, what do we think, people? In all seriousness, do you want to continue with this next week? If you don't, that's fine. I can find something else. Just Stellaris just had it had its chips, didn't it, Red?
Yeah.
It was getting too bouncy. Okay, fair enough. So that's Kenju and Centurion saying yes. We will keep going with it then. And after this, if this goes down well and people enjoy it, then we'll give Hard West 2 a go. But we've got plenty to do. I mean, we've only done one story chapter. And now we're doing a side mission, and I think there's two, or side quest. Now I think there's 2 side quests. Then we're back to the main story.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll do one side quest in the story, one side quest in the story. And there was a mission right at the beginning, or a quest right at the beginning, that we can't do. I'm wondering if you have to finish the game, and then you get access to like a prologue type thing.
Oh, maybe. Makes sense.
Not my kind of game. I probably wouldn't watch as much. That's fair, Mrs. Hammer. It's not a problem. I'm not going to be able to do something for everyone all the time, unfortunately.
Not everything is for everyone.
No, exactly. But anyway, back Friday with War Thunder. I might even fly my jet. It really doesn't go that fast. It's a strike aircraft, so I think it tops out at like 570 or something like that. And because it's a 7.7 or something along those lines battle rating, it flies with everything else, so there's lots of sonic booms going on as other people go much faster. But I might give it a go. I might take it out for a quick spin for people to see.
Mrs. Hammer would like to know what level the jet is.
So I think it's 7.7. It's basically the next tier. You start breaking into the higher numbers. Which is fine if you can keep up with everyone else. And unfortunately, on the fighter side, it's like 2 or 3 planes, which are way slower than everything, and then it all suddenly jumps to like 1,200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And on the attack plane side, it doesn't get much faster than what I'm on now. Because their attack planes are not meant to dogfight.
No, he's just going to test it.
No, I'm literally taking it out for a test flight. I'm not going to do a mission or anything in it because I've done one and it's not much fun for if no one else can fly with you. But like I did with the Sky Raider, took that out for a little fly around. Just to give you a look, that's all. But anyway, that is Friday. Saturday is MechWarrior 5 and Sunday is Surviving the Abyss. Unless people get bored of that because, again, we've got to that kind of grindy bit.
Yeah.
When's what, Zeus? When am I flying my little jet on the test flight to let people have a look? On Friday. It's just a test flight. I'm not going to take it out into the main game. There's no point. No one else is up that high except for Zeus.